In the scene, there is only the scene.
In the scene,
Scene. Now I'm going to write it in the chat in a minute. Now we are live already. Okay. In the scene, there is only the scene. Yeah,
in the scene,
okay. Warm welcome, everyone, officially on YouTube, and warm welcome those friends, dear friends who join us, who are already with us on Zoom. For those of you who are watching us on YouTube live, I will put the link for the Zoom so you can jump here if you want to. You are most welcome, always. Copy link, can you see copy link? Invite, copy invite link. Okay, it's here. So the link is in the chat, in the live chat. And we just start by saying that we pick a title for today's meeting and live. In the scene, there is only the scene. This is a quote from, maybe some of you know that sutta from Buddha. It's Bahia Sutta. And it starts like with this sentence: in the scene, there is only the scene. And the invitation is to reflect together on that. And yeah, we can start exploring that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to share something, please feel free to just unmute yourself and share something, or type what would you like to share in the chat, and I'm going to read it and we will together reflect on that. So in the scene, there is only the scene. What Buddha meant by saying that? And it goes with the other. In the hurt, there is only the hurt. In the sense, there is only the sensed. In the cognized, there is only the cognized.
in what is only what is.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. I want to start a little bit
Further
further.
or far away.
Yeah. Usually, this seeking process, we want to find something, and this which we found to, let's say, to heal a trauma or some like an anxiety or fear or whatever emotions. And that's why usually this is obstacles to see through the illusion, because let's say seeing is happening, recognition is happening, but there is no impact. And say, okay, so this is not this.
Yeah,
because
there is
I
this feeling
expect
still.
this here to
Disappear.
to disappear.
To dissolve.
So let's put this expectation for now aside. Okay, let's accept. Let's accept that our experience is absolutely valid. There is nothing wrong. Ние не търсим тук удоволствие.
We are not looking for
pleasure here.
Pleasure or entertainment.
Mm-hmm. For now, just to put aside, okay. Mm-hmm. And now, simple notice that the only evidence that there is something is these colors here. And this picture, and we expect this picture to change in order to feel satisfaction or something like this. But this is part of illusion. Picture cannot bring satisfaction or healing or whatever. And that's why we see, but this is not this. I want to see something else.
Or there is no change in the picture or in the image. There is no real change because we expect something to change here.
So, and right now, there is only what is colors, sounds, sensations,
Only the scene.
and thoughts about, and thoughts which explain something. What explain thoughts is not important at all. Our experience is absolutely valid. In the morning, we call morning, there is no such thing as morning, but there is color, sound, sensations start moving. And this is what is, but not someone's life. And when this disappears, this is labeled someone is going to sleep.
Yeah, it's going to sleep.
Is going to sleep, but this is label. No, all this just disappeared. And then start appear and you call this morning, or I wake up in the midnight. Just label that there is someone who makes something to appear, to disappear. Oh, this happened absolutely by itself. And this is simple, but change all this real world is becoming only becomes in the scene is only the scene. And Liberation Unleashed Forum, and we like a guide where focused on this first shift. And after this, we'll find that there is a lot, still there is a trauma, still there is a conditioning. Some problems appear again and again, one and the same. But this is further look or work or whatever.
Or investigation or whatever. And usually it won't stop like that. I mean, this life, whatever we might call it, it doesn't like, there is nothing like a stable, I don't know how to say, state or stability, or it doesn't stay at the same place, time, wherever. It's changing. So life brings usually everything which needs to be looked at. And it brings that in different situations. But like Lou said, one and the same problems or issues are spinning. Probably everyone can notice that. We all know that from our own experience.
If there is a desire, what's the cerebral step?
Yeah, these can be looked at. If there is a desire, if there is a longing, if there is inertia, a lot of inertia, there may be a period in which there will be sitting on a couch and nothing more. Ultimately, that's also fine. That's also fine.
Yeah, no judge for nothing.
Yeah, guys. For anything.
So again, in the scene is only the scene. Everything is obvious. There are colors. There are sensations and thoughts. But no one is color, sensation. Nothing is personal. adding one small example.
You wanna tell a story about the train?
About small letter. Let's say if you find that your name is written with a small letter. Let's say Lubu is written not with capital L, but with small. And this, so this is personal event. But if you find that this is what is appear as
Writing a name with a small letter.
yeah, just this is not correct in the law of how names should be written.
And there is nothing personal.
And this is like a very little small shift to find what we're looking. Aha. So this is what is appear as name written with small. Yeah. There also, let's say, anger can appear, but this is also is not personal. This is pain, trauma, or something. This is not personal, and ima prav da je tu.
And anger has right to be here, of course, like everything else. Anger is not excluded. Rage is not excluded.
So let's connect this. In the scene is only the scene. In the colors, there are only colors. Colors and forms are one and the same. In the colors, there is only colors. In sensations, emotions are only emotions. And thoughts about. We can notice where thoughts are coming from. Is there material place? And this seeing, we can notice right now. In the beginning, maybe will be very subtle. So there is no one living life, no. Only what appeared. All life. Представете си, животния сме лъгани.
We are being light all our life. There is a light. Of course, nothing personal again here. It's just assumption. No one questioned that.
Yeah. And
society doesn't question that. Our parents do not question that.
And that's why this desire to find what is going on here
is very strong. That's why sooner or later, some of us just feel that there is something more. It's not possible life to be this, like going to work from 8 to 5 or get married or have kids or whatever, or travel, or it's not that.
Yeah, it's okay, but this doesn't
yeah, it's fine, but it doesn't brings peace and ease. It brings for a while.
And also recognition, seeing. What brings seeing? Only that what emotions are here, they have absolute right to be here and to be felt and to be expressed by no one. This is like weather is coming and thunderstorm. No shame. No excuse. No. This is in the beginning when it's, So everyone have a right to express anger, sadness, whatever. Yeah. Because there is no everyone.
There is no one in everyone.
And let's say part of the problems are that oh, this here is suppressed. No, no, no.
Better not. Better go buy something, eat something, have
Yeah.
sex, have drugs, have wine, whatever. Just not feel that.
Yeah, and also to live without power. I mean, power to suppress emotions and to be very gentle to everyone, because if I'm with power, let's say Luciana will trigger what I'm suppressed. And I would, let's be like a kitty, small kitty, no. Because here is, and when you see, oh, so this amazing from Luciana, let's say to appear reaction or anger or whatever. This is, and from here also, this is, I put this also to the topic in the scene is only the scene, because everything have a right to be here, and this, the whole picture to become whole.
Become clearer, let's say.
Yeah. Mhm.
Mm.
Mhm. So let's start together.
So
First,
maybe you can.
seeking is coming from the thoughts. Okay, let's find. I should find something to fix the problems, to fix emotions, all these
To
fears.
fix relationship.
Yeah, and let's notice that this doesn't work, because this only expectation, this picture,
Image.
this image, to change something in, let's say, in this, in the trauma places. But this is impossible. This is only image.
Cannot do anything.
Yeah. Let's not. Okay, so this is not the goal here. Okay, let's this filter put aside from in the sink is only the sink. Okay, this here is not medicine for this which thoughts are trying to fix and to. Yeah, this is not medicine. Okay, let's see then what is this. Colors. What we call me only sensations. Contractions. And if there is a still obstacle for me, my experience here is expectation. Okay, I'm not this, but I want to find what am I. And
I'm searching for here in the image, what am I?
yeah, the image in the I'm awareness, I am this, I am that. But the truth is nothing can be found.
We cannot find what we are.
So let's put that there is something which is we can call I or me. This is useless. Only we'll continue seeking because there is nothing to find. So this expectation loss. And in the sea is only the sea. I does not exist, points that there no one is born, no one lives life. This is also imagination. In the scene is only the scene, points that there is no. Idea is that in the scene is life, but in the scene is only the scene.
No.
Which is labeled. There is no such thing life which appear in the scene. This is imagination. We're the only authority here. So life is imagined, and someone who lives this imagined life is part of all this. In the scene is only the scene. and we can notice this image which we believe we are in the mirror or right now in the screen. Just to notice illusion. Don't say that this image here is someone. This color, this form here is someone. But this is not life. This is not someone alive, but this is color. In the seeing is only the seeing. Color, sensation, and thoughts.
Maybe that's okay. Oh. Okay, we are here. Ooh.
Okay, with this, let's say, virtual guiding, because I imagine that there is someone who want to be guided.
Right.
This is in the story.
Yeah, this is an opening. And feel free to share whatever comes related to that or not. It doesn't matter. We have no agenda here, no schedule, no intention to perform. Just it is an open sharing to share, or type your question in the live chat if you're watching us from YouTube, or type whatever you want to type there, share.
Mhm. Yeah.
And let's see. How we go. Otherwise, we can tell you a funny story. Yeah.
Hey, Thurston.
Hey, hi, Thurston. Just a second to pin you. Okay.
Hi.
So hello. When I hear in the scene, there is only the scene, it really represents for me that there's no subject, there's only object. And whenever I look for a subject, I only find object. And that everything that says it's a subject is an object. And that goes for everything. Every thought, every feeling, every consciousness, every sensation, every color is only object. And subject can never be found. Which is different than what I expected, because I expected to find subject and no object in the end.
Yeah.
A
Yes.
fancy subject, right?
Yeah. And so that's kind of mind-boggling
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
that there's only object. It's like, what? So yeah, I know that's kind of what I had to say there. It's totally different than what I expected.
How you feel is there?
Yeah, what's the feeling? It's different, yeah. What's the feeling?
When I look at it, it's just sort of, it's mind-blowing. Like, you kind of look at everything and you're just sort of like, what? There's still like the I, me, my mechanism that's playing, that says I'm here and I have a life and I'm sitting here holding this phone and talking to you and feeling things and et cetera, et cetera. And yet, when it's looked at, there's no I here, because there's no subject, because the I that shows up is an object. It's like, oh, well, that's not it. And when that's kept in recognition, everything is seen as object, and there is no subject.
Mm-hmm.
Means there's no I, there's no I here. There's really no one doing anything, because there's no one, there's no subject, there's no me, there's no I, there's just a thought or a feeling or a sensation that is all seen as object. And the mind can just sort of sits and it's perplexed by the whole thing. It enjoys it. It thinks it's fun to look at. It does find it entertaining. And then it forgets. And it runs on with its conditioning and its programming and freaks out over all kinds of things. And yeah.
Can you notice how you relate to this? That day and night are made up by illusion, by mind, but not that there is appearing of sound, sensation, and disappearing. Like appear rainbow, disappear rainbow. No one is doing this. Appear, colors, sound, and disappear. No one is bored, just disappear in the space and disappear in the nothingness. Can you feel this?
I can feel this, yes. But what is feeling this? It's something prior is noticing or recognizing, and then seeing itself to also be object. And there's a sense of it actually going to sleep and waking up, but also recognition that that's all just a dream. That none of it exists at all. You know, like it's all just made up, right? Like, and so the part that this personality finds perplexing is like being in the world and also knowing this. And how does, like, what is that? How does that look? What does that work like? Because the personality, that which is sitting here talking to you, playing like an individual self and going about things, still feels to a large degree individual. And yet when looked at, I can see that it doesn't exist and it's not there, and you know, all of these things. There is still conditioning. And this self still wants to go and have fun and do things, and maybe do nothing, maybe do things, have pizza. You know, like it still struggles with things in life. And and I guess there's the, you know, it wants to get better. It wants to relieve itself of its pain and its struggles. And I can see that that is also just happening. But there's a, you know, that is forgotten, and it does feel like there's effort that takes place to do that. And then I can look at it and, you know, it's just so like, I recognize that that's what's going on. But there's this persistent, like, forgetting. It's like, you know, the moving out, and the aperture goes way out, and then the aperture can come way in, and the aperture can go way out, and the aperture can go way in. Meaning the viewpoint, that from, you know, that place from which the view is taken can be wide, and from that place of prior to all things, that, you know, is prior to all objects and not a subject, I suppose.
Yeah. About the struggles in life, or I forgot what word you use, obstacles.
Yeah, and how you show up in life, how this shows up in life, something like that, right?
Yeah. So I guess the struggle there is it's oftentimes how do I taking this into life without complete dismissing of life, right? Like it's
Mhm.
I don't know. I haven't found the happy medium, and maybe there's not one, but it's like, okay,
Mhm.
yeah, we've got this to do. You know what? It doesn't exist. It's not really real. And, I'll just go through it, and I just kind of do it, but it doesn't, I don't know. I forget. And like, I haven't, I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting at other than
Yeah.
they're still struggling in life. There's still that conditioning, which Lugo, you talked about. And I know we've mentioned that, innumerable times, that once you see through it, just because you see through it doesn't mean that all your crap goes away. And I sort of expected it to, I must say. That was.
Yeah, but notice this hint in the beginning with small letter in your name. So what happened? This is just picture appear as your name with not capital, but you can say, oh. When we came here, we missed the train. I run like a rabbit.
Crazy.
I said, fuck, why this?
And then 2 days Lugo couldn't move because he has cramps in his legs.
Like a Robocop.
Yeah, we almost missed the train from France to the, or from one place to the airport.
Yeah, a lot of
Hell, it doesn't.
feelings are coming. So
But it's not personal. That event is not personal.
yeah, it's not pleasant. Of course, it's not. But to find that this is how picture appear right now. And in the beginning, invitation is to stay in this. So nothing is personal. Picture appear as this. And this which manifest these things are some old, let's say, trauma or what's called? Patterns, whatever, never mind. But just to stay with understanding what is going on, and also with curiosity.
How this will move.
With clear seeing that
from here.
For this picture, this image here, there is no limitation to appear in constantly different way. There is nothing in the way to change because there is no one. And just our curiosity, and notice that this is not something scary. This is not here to punish someone. Not just but this is also beautiful and interesting. This can appear in different way, and this new seeing is changing the picture. Mm-hmm. Let's say, but this picture can appear as living in France, in South France. Why not? There's nothing in the way, no, absolutely nothing. And to not identify with someone who is doing something, because picture is
It's projected.
It's projected by itself.
It's not.
And
It's
if you
not
start push something, this is when identify with something, and this is another story.
Yeah, shortly, nothing is personal should be like reminded all the time that nothing is personal, really nothing.
Yeah, and start look at with curiosity. This picture is like, okay, is already here. I am running after train, so this is it in this moment.
Hell.
But there is nothing in the way this picture to
Change
to
or
change,
transform
to something else. Yeah. Nothing in the way. Not to claim that this here is awful. It's better to die, to disappear. No.
And curiosity, why this happens like that, and also with laughter, because when I saw Lubo, I just couldn't stop laughing, which is not, which it was, if it was 10 years ago, probably there should be like a huge scandal, but apparently not. Because he couldn't walk. I also make a video of him because it was funny.
Yeah, when you see bullshit, continue careful. This doesn't mean that. So seeing is that there is dark space, nothingness, and these colors appear in this. disappear. Nothing, no one is born, no one is living life,
No
no
one
one.
will die.
Disappear, disappear. Mhm.
Yeah, I think the sort of the identity is still, I don't know what it's tripping up, but it's tripping something up. Like it still feels like there's identity there that is once that when it's doing something that the full the identity comes back. It's like it's the doership we talk about. It just sort of something spins up and then it believes itself again. Because as we talk about it, oh yep, that's very clear. I got it.
Mhm.
And then
Just
I
talk.
put this phone down and then boom, it's like forget,
Oh.
Yeah, but this is also part of experience. And so the important moment is to see picture only for a while. Check, aha. So this is like this famous like a mirage in the desert. There is nothing, and suddenly this start playing, then disappear, appear. Aha. So this, and then we can go at work to talk with our colleagues. This, yeah.
And also from time to time, when identification happens, to not judge.
Yeah,
Not judge that happening, because that's also so innocent, and no one is doing that. Also, there is no one identifying with anything. There's just identification happening.
yeah, when you see, you can make like some famous guru to go in a cave and nothing. I'm nothing. This is mirage. I don't care. I'm nothing. That's it. It's okay. Also, but I have family here. Go to work. Go
Do something. What to
car,
create?
yeah, it's.
Why not?
The important thing is just to to
bring back attention
again and again, just to our system to learn to, because to start create here, it's this is connected with trust, and that what comes is what comes to no one. You are nothing. This space where this appear, this mirage. Okay, no problem. In the beginning, it's just to
think,
yeah. To system slowly start to
go like a sponge to soak into that. We also had a lovely event with that personal thing with a friend in France. So we sit in we wanted to have something to eat or drink, and we saw a lovely bistro, and we sat there. There were a few tables and a lot free tables, so we sat on one table. And a girl came and asked us, "Someone put you here?" We said no. And she said, "Oh, okay, you should go there and wait for someone to put you here." So we go there, we wait for a few minutes. Then someone came, and guess what happened? They put us on the same table. And I said to this friend, "Oh," and we were just sitting there laughing, like talking, not laughing, like something normal. And I said, "Oh, if you take that personally, you are going to have a huge problem. Because if you take that personally, they will be like, how could they dare to do that to me? Wow, these awful French guys, they do not know how to treat tourists and whatever." And he didn't say anything, but the next morning, he shared that he experienced so much anger, like these few minutes while he was sitting there, so much anger, so much like, oh, how is that possible? And then, of course, there's nothing personal. Of course, no one is doing that to makes you feel bad. But still, anger is there, and anger can be felt and even expressed, but there is no one, it's no one's fault. Anger can be felt and expressed like, "Ah, oh, it's not fair." Yeah, no one promises. Life isn't fair. Oh,
Yeah, and also we can notice what is the expectation. So let's say there is clear seeing that there is no one born. This is absolutely empty, and this appear in the nothingness right now like this. This picture, this sound, what sensations are there, thoughts.
and that's it.
And then what is the expectation? How we can move through this, whatever is this, and there is няма нужда.
And there is no need.
There is no need to identify again with the self, but just the curiosity. Ah, and start questioning all beliefs. This is
Thank you, Thorsten, for this beautiful sharing and checking and everything. Love this title here. Someone is writing hi. Hi.
oh, this thing is really something tremendous. It's very
How to say? What do we like to say? And of course, when we gather like that, it's again conforming again and again and again and again and again. And again. It's amazing. If someone else wants to share, please feel free to share. Barbara, Natalie, I'm just checking. And if someone wants to share something in YouTube, also feel free to share, guys. We are here. We have more time. Oh, we did a wonderful interview with Walter. I don't know if maybe someone will watch it. But it's not on our channel. Maybe I can ask him to upload it. It was very nice
but
to
you
speak.
can put somehow. We want to put like
No, I need a video. Okay, I will see how to figure it out. Maybe I will put it again. I will ask him.
like a folder. Or like,
It's on his channel.
Yes, it's on his channel. But I will see how to. Okay, I can. Okay, later I will see what I can do. Maybe I can copy paste it in like a link in our community board. We'll see. Yeah, it was nice to reflect that together. Would you like to share something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Please go on.
Oh, yeah, I just like I've not been, this work is definitely similar to what's been coming up for me the last year. As somebody who was, I would say, quite reactive to situations and giving meaning and, other people's behavior, and, in a restaurant, for example, like you saying about, they move you one place and then they move you. So I would have been like, a year ago, maybe there would have been a lot of narrative here around, how ridiculous, obviously creating a lot of suffering inside because of the way I was deeming things should be or should not be. But really seeing now that I don't often see things like that, it just feels like it's just running through. I'm just seeing everything. It's just happening, and there's no judgment of it. I had a situation this morning where I noticed the character Natalie got involved in something just with an appointment that was made, and I was asked, was told, I suggested meeting somewhere and they wanted to meet somewhere else, and then something came in very quickly, like just a little judgment of, well, why? We can go there. So it was only afterwards that I caught it and I was like, oh, that's interesting, the way that part of me or whatever wanted to control what was happening. But really a lot of that has gone, and there's so much more peace, to just not try and control or judge and allow. So and a lot less thoughts, a lot less narrative is where I'm at for now.
Wonderful. Thank you for sharing that. Wonderful.
Yeah. About the piece, do you want to?
Yeah, you try.
So I want to, this is also, let's say, in the way, this word peace, yeah, there is idea that when we found that there is no separate self and
All problems.
yeah, so all this, let's call it mirage or miracle, appear, but trauma or contraction is still here, and this is very old, very primal, and work here. And peace is to find that this have right to be here and to be healed,
To be healed.
and to be expressed. So
It's nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong with that.
So
with all these.
let's say for this example, if someone say, but let's change the place of this, and if this appear, have a right to be here.
Absolutely.
So these guys appear as your medicine. It's, listen, guys, this is imagination.
This is just a suggestion.
It's just my imagination. And peace is this, to be
direct,
to
authentic,
be expressed.
authentic. Something like, no, I won't go there. I prefer to go there. Or maybe, yeah, but, or whatever.
Yeah, or if you feel, okay, we're moving there, and if there is a resistance to, but why? Because you didn't show yourself as tough person or whatever. Oh, this is just to feel what is true here and move
from here.
Yeah. No fear what other will say, will think, or will. There is no other. So this is peace means points to this, that
something like, yeah, I have right to express whatever is here.
Yeah, peace is not like, in the yoga hall, blah. That's,
and after the yoga hall,
yeah.
for example.
So the way it was expressed when it was like I suggested somewhere and they were like, no, we want to meet in a hotel or a pub. And I was my reaction was, why? Like, why not the place? So I just noticed that I was challenging the why, the why. And then the other person gave a reason which didn't seem like a reason for me. So I made a joke. I made a joke about the reason. And then that felt like it was an attack. So it was hidden as a joke, but really it was an attack. So I guess my question is around when to just go with what is, or is it just coming up to be seen so that I can go, oh, okay, that's there, but without judgment, and to just to see it.
Nice.
Yeah, this goes with what is.
Yeah, so ultimately, or let's say, I don't know why I said ultimately, but there is only what is, and there is inevitably going with what is, and there is a resistance, but resistance is also what is. So it's
this is important that this image here is not what is. We call it what is because to not use word like life or in India, how they say
Lila.
Lila or
Lila.
whatever. We use what is. But so seeing that there is no self, this points something unexpected. So unexpected. So that ego is very small, little expression of what is going on here. And then, let's say, all the world is, всичко се върти около теб.
All the world is spinning around you. Literally. There is no you, but yeah.
Yeah, so there is nothing, and this is floating like in the nothing. And nothing, let's say, with the trauma or desires or whatever is move all this here. So this is not the boss here. This is not authority to please picture, give me something. No. Dark space.
This here moves the picture. Picture comes from dark space.
Yeah.
From
Power is from nothingness. Nothing. And this is playing here. Yeah, no need to worship this. Amazing question. How this resonates with you? Yeah, I want to invite everyone again. So there is nothingness, dark space. And right now, in this dark space, in this nothingness, this innocent thing appears as color sensation forms. This is so obvious. I say this so obvious not to shame you, this is so obvious, I cannot see this, I'm unworthy. This is not just invitation, the simplicity of seeing that colors are colors, sound are sounds right now.
In the scene, there is only the
Yeah,
scene.
no one is born here to appear in this big world and trying to do something. No, no, no. This appear, disappear. One wise man said, when it's raining, the streets become wet. So when start projection, and in the nothingness appears these colors. Mhm.
I'm gonna check YouTube because I forgot. Carola, hi from Sweden, no question. Hey, Sweden, we are coming. We are going in Stockholm in the end of November, folks. If you are there, just give us a sign. We will be there for a few days again for a second edition of this amazing Tantra Fest we shared with you. There will be a second edition in the end of November, I think.
Second for this year. Yeah.
For this year, yeah, second edition for this year. Yeah. In the end of November, I'm not sure about the dates, exact dates, something like 24th. So yeah, if you are in Stockholm or nearby, Carola, come and say hi. We'll be there apparently. Tom, respect from Florida. No questions. Okay, obviously no questions anywhere. Lovely guys. Nobody there. Respect from Vienna today. As Alan Watts said, this is Tom. You are not born into this world. You were born out of it. I love that. Yeah. Lovely.
Yeah. All words are only pointing. There is no truth in. You cannot put in truth in the. Yeah. Whatever you say is only can point.
Hmm.
So there are no wrong pointings.
Hmm.
Depends what is the topic, how the conversation and investigation or goes and.
So I would like to say something.
In the scene is only the scene is not the truth. This is
This is a pointer.
That-
Pointing.
the colors are colors. This is even there's no meaning.
In the scene, there is only the scene. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I wanted to share also, because I was sharing about Sweden, we just came back from France. We will spend a few weeks in Bulgaria, in Sofia, and then we will come back again there in France. So we had an amazing time, guys, with like few friends visited us. Maybe some of you know that we offer this to come and live with us for a week or more. So it was amazing. It was amazing. And yeah, there will be new opportunity probably. So stay tuned. Check our website. We'll see. Maybe November, maybe earlier. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, there appears a lot of invitations.
Yeah,
so
we will be here and there. And
maybe we'll be in Italy, then Israel, then
Stockholm.
then in France, and this will be to the end of the year.
So yeah, give us a sign if you would like
Yeah,
to
if
join
there
us
is
somewhere.
a resonation and we are nearby you, or it is comfortable to fly to us where we are. So, if only if you feel resonation, nothing is
Resonance.
resonance. Yeah, this is the end of all should and shouldn't.
Yeah, there is no importance here. No urge.
Mhm. We don't have a plan. We should meet this number of people.
No, not at all. Barbara knows this very well. She was our guest in June. Entonces,
Yeah, what
Yeah.
appears is what appears.
Yeah.
Mhm.
and
ask about the dark space?
Yes.
Can you help me to experience that? Because I hear you talk about this dark space, the nothingness, but I don't really experience it.
Hmm. Okay. Mhm.
That's it. That was the dark space.
Ah, waving.
Uh, okay. Let's say the easiest way is, you know that above the sky, this blue thing there is a dark space, right? And also you can notice that this, which we call sky, there is no such thing which is sky, but just event which appear in this dark space also. This,
Like a blue.
let's say there is no blue space, there is only dark space, and event appear with blue colors. And this event is absolutely empty from something else. This is just colors, sensations, forms. And dark space right now is here, where this picture image appear. It's absolutely empty from substance. And you can easily notice with eyes closed, and you are there. You're there. Your experience is absolutely valid. You're the only authority. This is the truth. Nothing, and you can notice sounds. You, there is no you. In the nothingness appear sounds, thoughts, sensations. Right now, like a rainbow in the sky, the same way. And only idea that there is someone born, that this is life or whatever, makes life and someone born. But this is only idea. And we imagine that we are born here, and when we die, we will go to some other world. But non-duality, how someone can go anywhere? We already arrived. In the dark space, in the nothingness, there are events which appear. Nowhere to go, nowhere to arrive. We're here. Here we are.
Thank you.
Mm.
That was easy.
Having fun with this live chat. It's quite fun. Oh. Hey Tom, just to know that, and all of you who are writing in the chat window, there is a link. We are almost in the end of this meeting, but anyway, just to know that you are most welcome. There is a warm invitation, ongoing invitation for you to join us in Zoom. Because I just love seeing these comments, but this interaction is so precious, just to know.
Yeah.
We are having nothing but like this sweetness of just mirroring one another, and that's love. That's love.
Yeah, and Tom, wonderful that these pointings resonate with you.
He wrote, "You two are wonderful wonders."
You too.
Yes, because Lou is not with the glasses. Ah. That's a cool idea about people living with you for a short time. Great idea. Yes, yes, apparently it turns out. Now I'm asking for those to just to share a few words, and yeah, I will put some info on the website. It's beyond words. Literally, it's beyond words.
Yeah, and let's say now there is direct experience what, let's say, the other guys share, but there is no one. There is something called just this, what is happening here.
I don't get that, but okay. Someone is sending a heart. JP, Black Coyote. Oh, what a fancy name.
Wow, I like
Black Coyote. Ah, lovely. Thank you, guys. We reached 1,000 subscribers.
in YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah. If you like and resonate with what is being shared here, you can subscribe also.
Mm.
I'm having fun creating short videos in which me and Lou are dancing. No, I'm not creating those videos. I'm just uploading them. Someone else is creating those videos.
Yeah. And also there is opportunity to join our monthly support. We have only 1 or 2 free spots, so
Yeah,
if there is a resonation, right, because we're limited, cannot. Yeah.
you can find info on our website, or you can message me and I will provide details. And also these meetings, every other week there is a meeting on YouTube, free, open. And also there are meetings which are part of the monthly support. They are not recorded, not streamed. They are more like closed, private, not private, but closed. You are welcome to join us. For the members of monthly support, these meetings are free. If you are not, you can join those meetings. There is a fee, 20 euro. I
20
think.
euro. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, there are possibilities, a lot. And also if you are in Europe, someone wants to share something.
Just me. Maybe we could also add that hopefully in 2024, there will be opportunities
Yes,
in the US to spend time with you.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
hopefully.
We wait if we receive visa from American embassy, because Bulgaria with USA with visa still.
Still
So
with visa. We hope,
let's
hopefully
see.
we'll see. We will check this now. This is on a things needs to be done in Bulgaria. This few weeks. Yeah, so hopefully
So hopefully everyone in the US will be able to see you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that would be
This
lovely.
can be news for the next year.
Yeah.
Uh,
If totality wants that, who are we to say no?
So thank you, Barbara, for your warm invitation and support and love. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So maybe we can leave it like that, huh?
Yeah.
Something else?
Tom,
Yeah. If you
1000.
want to share something, again, my email is almost below each video, so you can email me and share something, or to Lubo.
Yeah, we'd love to support, but only if you feel nothing is I should. No. Just
Yeah, just whatever is here, whatever resonates for you the most.
what needs to happen
Will happen.
will appear. Yeah. So no need to fight with this narrative. Should I or shouldn't? Or no.
Mm.
Invitation is just to stay. Nothing, dark space. And if something is coming from the depth, yeah, you can feel, you can follow.
Yeah, and you will receive support whenever direction is going. Their support is there. The support is always there here. I mean, mm.
This seeing is important, but I don't want this to bring an anxiety, shouldn't. Because this appearance here, няма да спре с края на това тяло.
This appearance here won't stop with the end of this so-called body.
And we'll still be here. The empty space still will be here. And yeah, recognition is important. So I'm so happy that we're not alone with Luciana in this meeting.
Yeah, we're never alone. I mean, yeah, even if we are alone, we are never alone, but yeah. Like I said, there is such a warm feeling when we are mirroring one another like that.
Mhm.
Mm.
Okay, so we are here.
Yeah, next week, Thursday is going to be then our monthly support meeting, closed one, same time. Same time? Yeah, same time.
And everyone can join, just write Luciana.
Thank you, Natalie, for joining us today. Barbara, Torsten, and the other guys, but they left probably. Yeah, they left. Okay, it doesn't matter. Much love. Much love,
Natalie,
everyone
Tom,
on YouTube. Much love. Happy to
Stanley.
see you. Oh,
Beautiful.
hi, Stani. This is Stani, I think I know. Or is this someone else? Bye, guys. See you soon.
See you.